Little Scherzo by CPE Bach, page 28. Go ahead and walk through each of the analysis. Remember to feel the tempo, tap your rhythms. Notice you have a lot of 16th notes throughout. You'll need to make sure that you take it slowly enough so that you won't have any problems with those 16th patterns. Play your scale and of course your tonic and your dominant chords. And I'll come back with a few thoughts on some of the phrases. Pause now. Okay, we're back. And let me direct your attention first. Notice that we start with the bass clef, measure 1, but by the beginning of the second phrase, you move up into the treble clef. Next phrase, you're back into the bass. So just watch your clef changes in this piece of music. Next, let's look at the phrase structure of the A section. We start off, look at the first 4 measures. Looks like a pretty typical 4-bar phrase with the cadence on the G chord here in bar 4. We pick up and go into the next phrase, but this one lends itself more to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 measures. So we probably have a 4 plus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 phrase structure. Now, when we look at the reason why this might possibly be, looking into the second phrase, look at measure 2, you see those C sharps, and then you see lots of C sharps. So looks like we're moving into a new key signature. With the 2 sharps, must be moving into the key of D, right? So maybe that's to accommodate this modulation. Those 2 extra measures might make this happen. When we look at the B section, as you can see starting on the 3rd line, do we have the same phrase structure or is there a different phrase structure? Is it still 4 plus 6 or is it something different? Let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 could possibly be 4 plus 6. If you'll notice, the pickup into the second phrase of the B section looks very similar to the beginning of the second phrase in the A section, but doesn't start on the high B. That melody content starts on E, but it does have the same shape in melody and in the bass line. But there are no C sharps, so looks like we're going to be staying in the key of G major. So do compare measures 5 through 10 with measures 15 to the end. Notice the similarities and the differences just to get us back into the key of G.